Let's take a look at the context in which this election day takes place in Uruguay.
This Sunday, November 24th, some 2.7 million Uruguayans are called to the polls to elect the next president and vice president for the 2025 to 2030 term. According to the National Electoral Council, polling stations open from 8 a.m. local time, and the day is expected to end at 7:30 p.m. local time. The first preliminary results are expected to be ready around 9:30 p.m. local time. On this second day of elections, voting will be mandatory for those who are registered with the National Electoral Council. Voting will be on a first-come, first-served basis in the electoral circuits, which will operate with voting commissions, made up of 3 members. Let us remember that in the general elections, the Broad Front was the most voted with 43.9% of the votes, while the Republican coalition obtained 26.7%. In this sense, at the legislative level, the Broad Front achieved a majority in the Senate, consolidating its presence in the Congress, although the Chamber of Deputies remained without a majority for either of the 2 blocs. This electoral process faces the challenge of retaining the scattered votes from the first round and mobilizing its political machinery, which includes subnational governments in 15 of the 19 departments of the country. It is also taking place in the midst of high levels of insecurity, drug trafficking, unemployment and poverty, central issues for the next presidential administration.